Hello there, I'm Rick and this is Pro Gamer Parent. Today I want to talk to you about resistance. And resistance comes in so many shapes and forms, and resistance will always be there for your child in whatever dream they want to create for themselves. Just like it's always been there for you when you were trying to do things that mattered, that truly mattered. And I'm sharing this with you because you need to be vulnerable and show a few examples where you really tried and where you succeeded despite resistance, and where you actually gave up because resistance got to you. And how did you deal with that? Because if they pursue this, either they're just playing more and more games and nothing happens and they're not making progress. They're just doing more of it. And they will face one kind of resistance that isn't getting them anywhere. Or they will fall into the dip that happens when they do start to come somewhere and they do see distraction, and competition becomes so much harder. That's a total different form of resistance. And if we can help them see that, feels like, and talk about it, it feels like you're not making the progress you thought, what can we learn from this? Or is it, well, you really leveled up quickly or slowly, but you're plateauing. What's this about? And be kind to yourself there and realize that the dip is part of anything that matters. Everything that's worthwhile has had a period of a dip, or probably multiple dips, where things has plateaued or felt going backwards. And if we expect that, and if we talk about that, we help our child overcome, or to keep putting in any effort and evaluating. So, because the competition will get harder. And here it's also really important that we do accept the sunk cost. Perhaps a patch note made something that your child is extremely skilled at totally pointless. Or a new game comes out that they don't feel like playing because they've invested so much hours into the other game. Changes is inevitable, and it's always going to happen, and help our child see that that too is resistance. Sometimes it's not really about how much time we have invested, but it's how much time we think what we're doing right now will build that dream we want. As a streamer, for example, it's extremely important to embrace the tribe that you have and the platform they want to see you play. But likewise, the attraction and the new viewers you'll get by jumping on something new that there are few people playing right now. That's two different sets of resistance. And the thing is, when we see it like that, we can, well, if you have a resistance getting out of the box you create, I'm quite sure you will recognize the same thing, how you're trying to perhaps get out of your resume and then the trajectory that was creating for you, or something like that. You can always relate to your own experience and make, well, it felt like this for me, how does it feel for you? And talk about that resistance will be there. Otherwise, if it's just fun and play, they will not win. They will not compete, because it's never just fun and play. If we're doing the emotional work required, if we're doing the work that matters, it will require facing that resistance. And if we're trying to protect them from it, if we're trying to deny that it's there, it's supposed to just be fun, otherwise we're not going to get there, they will give up. And please encourage them to stick to whatever dream they have, and it doesn't have to be professional gamer, of course. I love that, that's why I'm here, but I want them to get whatever dream they have, and it will be the same thing there. For stopping by, and have a good one. Bye bye.